morning. Good morning, beautiful people. How are we all doing? Hello. Good morning. Who's just done the school run? I just done the school run. Did you do the school run? Remind me home with that one. Why can't the kids walk themselves to school? I mean, it's only 14 miles. Yes, I've got a latte. For those of you that are keeping up to date, I've gone off the caffeine, but not fully. I'm having one latte a day, but I've fully stopped the just fully stopped the Red Bulls. I've fully stopped the Pepsis, and I'm only down to one latte a day. Yes, I done a school run. Morning, Nick. Good morning, guys. All right, so got a bit of an announcement this morning of what we're going to do. I know it's early, and some of you are going to go, oh, it's well early for Christmas. So for those of you that know, or that follow us on Snapchat, we went back to chat the other day, and done another shopping spree for them as well. But they asked us down to talk about what they're doing for Christmas. They haven't got the funding to do it, and they've asked if we can help in any way. So they wanted to provide, there's 70 regular families, with a Christmas dinner and a Christmas hamper. So a meal for the family for Christmas works out about £35, and a hamper is about 40 quid once it's done. So it worked out about £7 in my head. I was like, oh, we can do 100. So I said we'd help do 100 of these meals and sorting out Christmas. So just it's tiny. It's on the grand scheme of things, it's tiny to provide a family with a meal and not have to worry about a chicken, everything you need for Christmas dinner, and a hamper, so chocolates, like little stockings, chocolates, all of that. So anyway, then it got me thinking. Right, so I've said to them, we're 100% we'll commit to the 100. Like we'll do that. I'll do that. It's not a problem. I can do that. That's what we'll do. So now it got me thinking about what we done 2 years ago. So when we done 3 years ago, sorry, when we done the Amazon, and everyone else, all of the followers got involved, and we raised £60 worth of presents for the Salvation Army. And then I got me thinking what we done the year after that, which was when me and Jess went in and spent about 12-13 grand in Smiths, from our own pocket. And then it got me thinking again more. So what can we do so that we're not asking our followers for money, because we're not going to do that. It's not, everyone's struggling, so I'm not going to do that. That's not what we're doing. So don't worry, guys. But I will need your help. So we have decided for the next 3 months, all of the adverts that we do, all of the money that we get from those adverts are going to the Christmas fund that we're going to do this year from our pocket. So not asking anyone else for anything. So if you see any of our adverts, please watch them so they look like they're getting more views, so then maybe more people will do it. But then I've got me thinking, how can we get more adverts in so that we can do more? So instead of doing 10, 15, how can we do it so that we could get 50 to, 70 grand? How could we do that? Advertising's not cheap. For anyone that knows, if you want to do a Facebook ad, if you want to do things like on TikTok, if you want to get a creator with a blue tick, we'll just use me for example, 4 million followers, a blue tick. You can't get an ad on there for less than £2,000. That's what and bear in mind, it's not me that does this, guys. It's advertising agencies and stuff like that. So, but it's minimum £2,000. So I was thinking, if we're going to be doing this for the next 3 months, putting all of our money that we get from the ad revenue into this Christmas pot, why don't we make it accessible for small businesses who can't normally afford to advertise? So we're going to be doing some 10-second slots. This is all in the making now, guys. Got the website being made up. So we're going to be moving into a unit. We've got a unit coming at the end of the month. It's a big surprise, but I'm telling you guys now. So I'm not going to tell you what we're doing there yet. Yeah? But we're going to have a big wall in there where we're going to put the businesses, the small businesses that pay a small chunk. Instead of £2,000, it's probably going to be 10% of what would normally be charged. So I'm not losing anyone here, am I? You all with me? Right, so for 200 quid, they'll get a 10-second slot on the video and they'll go on this wall that's going to be up for the whole year. And I think I just missed my Morrison shopping. So, how do I need your help? Well, we need your help because when we need to find these businesses that want advertising, that want to be able to, that can afford to pay £200 but can't afford to pay for a premium advertising slot on a social media page. So it leaves it accessible. Whether they want to put a 10-second video out saying Happy Christmas to their staff, or whether they want to put a 10-second clip out of showing what they do in their small business. It doesn't matter. They can do whatever they want with it, as long as they're not being horrible to anyone, or anything like that, then that'll be absolutely fine. I think if we got 250 plus, well, we didn't even need 250 because we've got our normal ads as well going in. So that'll be about 7 to 15, depending. Yeah. And everyone with me? I know I can make a difference this year, and I want to make a difference, and I don't want to have to go, guys, we need your help, because we do need your help, but we don't need your money. And I don't want everyone going, oh, you know. So with your help, Nick, what am I missing? Stop. Right, so there's been a lot of messages already. Sorry, guys, I wasn't reading the messages. So we've had a lot of messages already, and I needed to put something in place so that people that are serious about it, they will be able to see where to go and what to do. So we've got a website. Our boutique website's having another landing page put on it so that all the details will be on there. So this is all fresh. This is like, well, it's been like a week of me trying to figure out the logistics of it and how we're going to make it work, and if it is possible to make it work, and it is, so hence why I'm talking about it. Right, so for those of you that are interested, please wait. By Monday the landing page will be done, and I'll be telling you where you can go to sort this out. It's not about offering free advertising, it's about offering absolutely cheap advertising. As I said, for social media pages, you wouldn't look, when we do JD, things like that, some of them ads are like £5,000 to £10,000. They're ridiculous. They're, advertising is not cheap. When fake people go on Facebook and want to, pay the extra to get 300, to reach 300 people, 500 people, they're paying $100 to reach 1,000 people. It's ridiculous. So I've got a big reach. We've got 6 million followers across all of our platforms. The videos, okay, they'll go out in segments with other videos, but it's a good way. I'm hoping that we can smash what we done 3 years ago, and no one else has to put a penny in their pocket. Like, not our followers, and someone's getting something, So cheap advertising for these small businesses, What do you think? Do you think this? Shoot me down, because I've only put this across to my team and my friends. So do you think this is work? I've got my phone in my hands now. Do a comedy video, pay you to show it for me. Then all shows I'll get donated to you for this. Morning, Nick. What did I miss? Right. So what we're doing for Christmas this year. So just a quick recap for those of you that just joined in. We want to make a big difference this year. Chat have come to us, and said exactly what they need to help out unfortunate families that are struggling this year. But I want to help more than just chat. I want to make a dent. I want to do a big dent. So it got me thinking, how can we do that without asking our followers to put their hands in their pockets, because you shouldn't have to. And the way I thought of doing that is, well, we do our advertising deals, so why can't we offer really cheap advertising, and all of the money that we get for advertising between now and Christmas is going into a pot, and we're donating that. We're going to make sure. No.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sorry, my mind's going blank. So instead of it going to money going to the charity, which then most charities have to pay wages and things like that. So if we donated straight to the charity, it would go. Like a portion of it would go to that charity's running costs. Whereas this way, if I donate what we're earning, it goes all to them, all of it. So, because we'll pay, we'll buy it all, we'll do it all, and then the charity will distribute it.
Yeah.
Well, of course it is. Like, you got to remember when we done the Amazon, that was
God.
that was 2 months of hell. No, well, it wasn't hell because it was doing a nice thing, but I mean that was the logistics of that. That was the whole of the southeast. Well, it was the whole of London. We provided boxes for the Salvation Army. Every single one of those boxes, donations, we had to lay.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's not freezing.
It is.
I don't think people are liking my idea. Nick,
What?
please
Why?
see this. This is what I need. I have a small business set up when my daughter passed away. I have tried collabs, and some of them are thousands. I really will love for you to help. Well, there you go. Perfect opportunity. So, and they are thousands. That's what I mean. So, but it's, you know, from what we're going to be offering for the 10-second slot, I mean, if bit more businesses can afford it, they can buy a 20-second slot, a 30-second slot. They can buy a whole video. You know, it's it's dependent on, we're making it so it's accessible for the very small business owners, aren't we?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm telling them about the charity.
Right, okay, yeah.
Oh my God, you were always on the bus behind.
Sorry.
I know, but you
I
like.
just got in the car.
Yeah, but before you got out of the car, you were like, "You're going to go live and talk about the charity."
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
Oh my bite, like, please. And this is why she ain't pregnant, but this is why I think that's baby brain shizzle. Morning, guys. How are you all? Hi, Jess. Morning, Nick and Jess. How is Ted's foot? Has it gone down? She put. We had what did you put on it?
I put
Magnesium.
sulfate on it last night with a plaster to draw it out, but I'm not going to bother putting it on the day because he's just going to take it off. So yeah, we're trying to draw the sting out. I don't know if the sting's in
Sting's
there.
not in there. Just keep up, LOL. Yeah, exactly. All right. Any news about the blood? No, we still haven't had blood results back yet. Nick, come talk to me. I have an idea. You come talk to me. I won't be able to find you. What about something for Woody Brain Cancer Foundation? Look, when we do, I mean this in the nicest way possible. We'll do stuff like that, but Christmas, there's so many people that are struggling at the minute, more so than last year, and this is about making sure that, you know, families can actually be able to have a Christmas dinner and enjoy that one day, and just forget about their worries for a day, even if it's just for the day. So I know a lot of people message me about other charity stuff and what we work with what we work with, and you know, please don't think I'm rude if we can't help everyone or help everyone's charities. You know, we get 50 messages a day asking us to share something, got everyone GoFundMe's and things like this. It's, you know, we do what we do and we can't do everything. So please don't get upset or angry when, you know, we don't, because we can't. In fact, I don't know many other creators that actually do anything, to be fair. I'm not knocking any other creators. I'm sure they do other stuff, but I think you've got a platform, you need to use it for good too. And I try and do that, but we can't do everything for everyone's. Sorry. My son had autism and is non-verbal and laughs when you've done the video of slapping Jack round the back of the head. It's okay, Nick, we know what you mean. Can anyone help Becky? Smith's link is on Facebook. How can I contact you, Nick? Easiest way at the minute is Snapchat. I see pretty much all of the messages on Snapchat. Facebook's, it's near on impossible, unless there's so many messages on there. We're back up to about 300 or 400 a day again. So it's crazy. And it's, we don't have anyone on the Facebook messages anymore. So I just see them sporadically when I go on there, but you know, I'll look through like 30, 40 of them, and then
Make sure you are following Snapchat.
You guys are amazing. Do so much to help and love my guys like Abby and Cole. Amazing. Exactly. Actually, see, as I said, there's not many other creators that do it. But, you know, Abby and Cole, they do things like this. In fact, actually, I'm going to see if they'll be the first sponsor with their barbers. Actually, I'm going to give them a call after this. So, all right, you're going to help me get the ball rolling. So, but that's exactly what I mean. Even for a small business that want to, you know, sometimes you have Christmas dues, things like that. Well, what about a Christmas message going out for your staff? You know, something like that, and then you know, in front of your business, so your business is getting out there, and you're giving a Christmas message out for the, you know, okay, it's 200 quid, but you know, you go on the wall, and it's making for 200 quid. That's 3 families almost that are getting a meal and a hamper. So, it's my birthday. I'm 30. Happy birthday!
It's
Whoop whoop.
my birthday and I cry if I want to.
Both of you have hearts of gold. Oh, bless you. Look, if anyone else was in the same position we are, okay, it's up and down what we do. Sometimes we can do a lot, sometimes we can't. But I guarantee you, if you guys were in the same position, you would want to do bits to help out, and you would want to try and make a difference when you can as well. I'm not saying we're loaded, because trust me, we ain't. Like the amount of debt we built up over the last year, trying to keep when we got off the bands. But listen, I know that if anyone else was in a position where we are with what we're doing, you'd want to do the same. So why shouldn't we? Well, no, it's doing a Christmas song. No. just no.
Oh, I thought that we could collab with Lad Baby.
Oh yeah.
And we could be the background singers.
Mate, no.
Well, I can sing. I can do really high pitch.
Yeah, no. Just never. No, would I ever. Would do exactly the same. You guys are amazing. Love you too much. Nice. Let's look. When we put the video out, please share it. Let's get as many small businesses to see this as possible when we do it. So wait for the video, and then
Not right now.
Not right now, because we've got to wait for the website, so we actually logistically know that we can handle it. All right, just like so. Look, I just think if we could get 250 small businesses across the country to do this, it would make a massive difference. I want to smash what we've done on the Amazon year. Is what I want to do. So.
Yeah,
we're off to a start.
That was big.
From what I can see with our ads coming in, we've got about 10 to 15-ish. Or 7 to 15. It depends if it just keeps me perfect. Depends. So, that's what we're going to do. Oh, let the haters hate. Do you know what the thing is? Most of the people that say something bad have just seen someone else's video from a long time ago that had no clue what was going on or the thing. So like, oh, so it makes them stupid. Do you know what I mean?
What are they saying?
No one. It's just someone put, someone's putting something nice. This is why the haters annoy me so much. When they slag you off and say you just do your content, make money off, they don't see how much effort you do for others. Love you guys.
They wouldn't want to though, would they?
No, because they don't.
They don't want to see what they want to see.
Exactly. Right, where's the dog food?
I don't know. Because I left some shopping in there and the bird just ran it out to me.
Oh my! This is exactly. Did you just hear what you said? I left my shopping in there.
I left some shopping.
I left some shopping in there.
And the bird come running out.
How do you leave shopping?
I didn't see it clearly.
Yeah, but it goes on the conveyor belt. It gets scanned.
No, hello. I've done self-checkout. So you can forget bits like that.
How can you forget bits? They go onto the weighing bit and then you leave.
Well, yeah, but it was a couple of packets.
Mate, if I was them, I'd go and check your receipt and make sure you've even scanned everything.
Yes, I did scan it.
Yeah,
all.
right. I know what you're like. You're like, huh? Ooh, ooh.
And then I just said to her, "What about the click and collect?" She's like, "Well, he's sorting it out." Okay.
Nice. Who's off? Salou Water Sports in Spain today. Oh,
Guys, I've got some really exciting things coming up. Nick's birthday is next week.
Fuck off. Just tell me.
Nick's birthday is next week,
Just
right?
tell me.
And we planned a little sank. And it's really winding him up because, ow! Don't bite! Because he doesn't know what it is. So, yeah, if you keep winding it, I love winding him up.
Don't.
He likes to be in control of everything. And
I've got ADHD. I have to be in control of everything.
and
I need
he
to know what's
doesn't
happening.
he doesn't like the fact that he doesn't know what's going on. So we've got a little sank planned.
Yeah. I've got and Jess's is the following week, and I've got a little.
Oh, Nick, dog food's here. Oh, apparently he was here before, but banging on the door. Nick's in trouble. You're pretty sure? Did anyone else hear banging on the window? What's going on? Just do a song with Lad Baby. I need to see you and Rox together. No. They do their thing, we do our thing. Although I would love to get in the fucking background of a song. So if anyone could put in a good word to me, to Lad Baby, I can go really high pitched. Really high pitched if they need me to. I could sing like sausages in the background. I could dress up as a sausage. Anything they need me to do, I'll do it. Gran Canaria, very nice. I really want to go on holiday. But it's just, you know, when it's just never the right time. Never the right time. Not me think, oh yeah, we'll go away. And it's just like, we couldn't anyway, regardless, because of the dogs. Do you know what I mean? We couldn't leave the dogs, and my mum weren't here, and whatever. But I got a little sank plan for Nick's birthday. If it all goes to plan. So I'm really hoping that it goes to plan. Lad Baby's here. Your backing singer. Exactly. That's what I want in the background. Do you know what, right? One thing I actually really want to fucking do is get singing lessons. I love karaoke, right? Love karaoke. And I really want to learn how to sing because I cannot sing for shit. But then I suppose that if you are like, if you go to a recording studio, they can twig your voice, can't they? So I could be like, I could pretend to be like I'm singing really good.
He was here at 9 o'clock.
But did what?
I don't know, so you should have knocked on the door. I don't know. I didn't see him. But I did see him walking away, actually.
What, like that?
I didn't know. I thought it was something else. What's we doing a birthday then?
Well, no, we're just talking about me being Lad Baby's backing singer. I could dress up as a sausage.
Oh, mate, yeah, you are a sausage.
I'm not a sausage. And I'm pretty sure that I could... I told him that I love singing, but I can't sing, and I love karaoke.
Right, anyway, next subject.
Happy birthday, Niels. Niels? Was he alright? Did you have the hump?
No, it's fine.
Oh, right.
I was like, should have knocked on the window. She's like, oh, I see you only alive. I thought I'd leave you to it.
I was like, you were.
Come on, mate.
The only reason why we're going live was to make the dog food. A sausage roll, exactly. Start up a Go Give Me Christmas page.
No, I will never, ever do any... You got to remember, when someone set up that GoFundMe page after the fire, that was the worst thing anyone could have ever done for me. The worst fucking thing.
Even though we appreciated it.
Yeah, we did, like, it was nice and the thought was lovely and all that, but the amount of stick we got and still get for that. So now we can't even set up a GoFundMe page for this, for the event we're doing. So I thought, fuck it, we'll just do it and we'll give all of the advertising money that we earn in the next 3 months to what we're doing. So, because it ain't worth the drama. It really, really is not. And that really messed with my head, that one. I think something that was so nice turned into something so not nice. Do you know what I mean? You know, even we showed everyone and I donated absolutely everything that was given to us. Everyone was like, just go away, get away after the fire, just do whatever you want. And we donated that. We donated like 50-something thousand pounds. And I just think, yeah, don't. It still gets me now. I'm getting seeds, so no. The GoFundMe's like a swear word in our house.
Yeah.
So.
What's something that could be nice ain't.
Yeah. For us. Don't, like, get me wrong. Other people that, you know, have got it going, and that's absolutely fine. But for us, imagine that on TikTok. Oh, the Smithy family have got a new GoFundMe page. They must have run out of money.
Would get slated. Because, no, they're very small-minded people that are like that, aren't they?
It don't matter how much you show them, like, all the receipts, all of the things. We even had the GoFundMe themselves even had something in the newspapers how we donated all of the money. And like, it's never good enough for people. Never good enough. So, mate. Anyway, so let's stop because I'll get rid in the face.
It does make you angry.
It makes my blood boil.
But, like, the fire happened 2 years ago, yet we've moved on, and that they still bang on about it.
I see a comment the other day. It made me absolutely giggle. Like, it was definitely Jack that set the fire. 100% Jack and Joe, I think they were saying. I think if you can hear the screams from Jack's bedroom of Jack, scary little scream.
Just honestly.
Yeah, don't. Let's just go going down there always. It's just.
Right, guys, we need to go, don't we? We need to go.
No, you don't. You need to tell me what you're doing. What she said. What's she doing for my birthday?
I haven't said anything. I said we got just a little sank.
Oh, I'm like, I hope it's just a little more than a little sank. If you're going to wind me up, I want it to be a big sank.
Little sank, big sank, little sank.
Do something myself then.
What? What do you mean you're going to do something yourself?
I'm going to sell your Rolex and buy myself one. You're an amazing family. Missed the beginning. I missed the beginning. Are you at... No, we've not been at the doctor's. So we're talking about what we're doing for how we're going to raise some money to help families this year that are struggling at Christmas. And we're not going to ask you guys. We are going to ask you for help, but we're not going to ask you for your money. We're going to ask you to help get us out to as many small businesses as possible, whereas we're going to offer some very cheap advertising. And they'll get to go on a wall that will be seen throughout the year, Christmas advertising wall. And then everything that we raise in the next 3 months through our ads, we're going to be donating to our Christmas fund. Not ours, but for what we're doing for Christmas. So that sounds like it's for our Christmas, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It's not for our Christmas. No. Right. It's my birthday today, Nick. Please say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michael. How did Ted get on yesterday?
Yesterday?
Was it nursery? No, nursery today.
Oh, his foot?
His foot. Yeah, he's got plaster on. He's had magnesium put on his foot. I'm a small business. Sarah will keep an eye out because for anyone that runs a small business, you know advertising is very expensive. Starting a big creators, just a TikTok platform alone, you're looking at a couple of £1,000, and we're going to be doing it at a tenth of the price, so small businesses can have a chance to do advertising on a big page. It'll be in with other people on a video, so we'll do like a video that's 60 seconds long, or depending on which platform. But it's going to go out. Not only is it going to go out, paying £200, it's going out on 4 platforms. So not just on one platform, it's going out on 4 platforms. Wow. I want to do some ads myself. Advertise the Smithy family. I will actually, because we've got 2 things happening, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'll be even paying for a few. So I'll be paying myself to put them out. So, because we've got 2 things starting, haven't we, at the end of the month? There you go. So, as a small business owner, myself and Jess will be doing it as well. Right, guys, we are going to go. We're going to love you and leave you. Bang!
No.
Yeah. Right. See you later, guys.